Lake Ontario, one of 5 Great Lakes in North America. This massive body of water is 7,300 square miles and reaches depths of up to 800 feet. Lake Ontario is the 14th largest lake on the planet. It is powerful and can be dangerous at times, but is home to some of the largest freshwater game fish in Canada. Ryan and Doyle will be joining Jalen Holder, owner of Real Memories Sport Fishing, to try to catch big rainbow trout,
beautiful rainbow,
coho salmon,
well, that's my first salmon in the boat, 4th fish of the morning,
and trophy Chinook salmon over the next 2 days. This is going to be a wicked adventure. After spending the night at the Best Western Hotel in Cobourg, we started packing our gear into the car to head over to the marina to meet Jalen. On our way there, we had to stop at Tim Hortons for some coffee and breakfast.
Well, we had to make the stop at Tim Hortons. Gotta get some coffee. It's dark out, and it's 10 to 5. They open at 5 o'clock, so. I'll get 2 large iced coffees with half sugar.
With less sugar?
Yeah.
Nice.
So Jalen Holder of Real Memories Sport Fishing is coming here to meet us. Give us a parking pass, show us where the boat is, and we're loading up and getting out on Lake Ontario. It's gonna be fun.
Tons of species today. We're going for Pacific salmon, Atlantic salmon, king salmon, coho salmon, all the fun salmon. There's a chance of catching some steelhead or rainbow trout. Got brown trout on the list and lake trout. So literally any of those species is cool with me. I never catch any of them.
Pulled out of the harbor, and the wind had switched overnight, and we got a pretty good east wind that changed our temperatures. So when we pulled out of the harbor, it was about 10 degrees colder than yesterday. All that water was stirred up, so our natural response is to pretty much drive and find the stable water from the day before. So we're gonna run out till we find that stable water, which is 72 degrees. We were looking for, and set down our gear there and kind of trolled south to see what we could find.
we pulled up to our spot, and Jalen immediately started getting lines in the water. He wasted no time at all. There is a lot of gear that you need to effectively troll for salmon, and Jalen has it down to a science. We wouldn't even know where to begin if we were to try to do this on our own. Once the lines were in the water, it was time to sit back and wait for a bite and enjoy the beautiful sunrise coming up over Lake Ontario. It wasn't long before one of the rods went off, and Doyle is up first. He grabs the rod and it's game on.
Let's go! Woo! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep that rod. Keep the tip up.
So most of what we do out here is obviously a trolling spread. So we set up typically a 6 to 10 rod spread. I run 2 downriggers, 2 dipsy divers on each side, and then some sort of combination of weighted long lines. So
He landed the first fish of the day, a nice rainbow trout.
Woo! Let's go! Oh my
That's a nice fish.
Dude, I'm stoked.
Is that a small fish, Jalen?
it's a beauty little rainbow trout.
First fish of the day, nice rainbow.
Want to keep him?
Yeah, I kind of want to keep it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Might as well, right?
Jalen resets the lines, and shortly after, another rod goes off.
Fish, fish, fish!
Go, Doyle. Get ready.
Ryan grabs the rod and lands his first fish of the morning, another rainbow trout.
Oh yeah. Here she comes, baby. Look at that. Woo! This water skiing her. Oh, there she goes. Woo! Let's go. A little smaller than yours, Doyle, but we'll take it.
Keep that one too, or?
Oh yeah. Throw her in the bucket. Throw her in the bucket. Woo! Nice. It's gonna be a rainbow kind of day, my man.
We continue fishing, and Doyle's turn is up next.
Yeah. There we go, baby.
This time, he lands his first coho salmon of the day.
Small salmon. Oh, you know it's a salmon already? They're odd tip up.
Woo! Feels like she's fighting good. I'm still 200 feet down, so it could be a while.
Third fish in the boat, hopefully.
It's not in the boat yet, dude. Yeah, I just horse them in, or? Reel to the back. 180 feet. We got cross that 20 feet in. Oh, jeez. Get that raw tip going, man. Holy.
Bigger than that rainbow, eh?
Yeah, dude, my fights last like 30 seconds. Kayak life ain't the same. How am I gonna go back after this? Oh God, my arm.
We got a couple shots right off the bat, but didn't get any of our big bites or mature fish to stick, unfortunately. And the rest of the day, we just picked away at a couple rainbows. So every day is different. Some days you're gonna hit that line, and other days you're not. So you know, it is what it is. And
Oh, fish.
yeah.
Small one.
It is Ryan's turn again, and he is hoping to catch his first Chinook or coho salmon ever.
Feel good, man. This is the fourth fish. Feels a little bigger than the last one I caught. Here she comes, water skiing her. Come on, baby.
Ryan landed the first coho he has ever caught.
Woo! Another one bites the dust. Alrighty, so we got the fourth fish in the boat. Second salmon, 2 rainbows. Gorgeous fish, just look at it. This one's going in the cooler. We're taking fish home today, so awesome. It's a great morning out here. Woo! Oh yeah. Big fish.
That's it, reel and walk, reel and walk. Just keep working it, yeah. Reel and walk, it's all timing. Keep working them and keep that rocket right up high and back.
Oh my God. Does it feel big? Dude, I couldn't even reel him for that first. Uh-oh.
Yeah, everything that anybody wants to keep gets all filleted, bagged, and keep it on ice. So it's nice, good for you to go home, keep it in the cooler.
Great
Yeah, it doesn't
eating
get
fish.
much fresher.
No, it doesn't get much fresher.
Although we were not able to go to the spot where Jalen wanted to fish, we still managed to catch a couple of fish each and knock some items off our bucket lists. We had an amazing first day on the water with Jalen. He is an exceptional guide to be in a boat with, He knows this lake and how to catch these fish, and we couldn't have done it without him. We didn't manage to get into any giants today, but that's why they call it fishing. We cannot wait to see what day 2 has in store. Just like the previous morning, we woke up bright and early and jumped in the car.
Can I also get a sausage farmer's wrap?
Stopped at the local Tim Hortons before meeting Jalen at the marina for our second day on the water.
Thank you. Okay.
Alrighty, good morning y'all. It is day 2 with Real Memories Sport Fishing. We just pulled up. It's 5 a.m. We're at the marina. Hopefully this morning we get on some kings. We had a nice taste of what the fishing is like here yesterday. It's time to get after some big ones. So let's get loaded up, head to the dock, get in the boat.
4 is optimal for comfort and opportunity. You know, we want to get everybody on the rods and have them feel that fish, but I'll take up to 6. We got nice comfortable benches and we can sit on the cooler if need be. So we'll get your whole family out if we need to.
Today, Jalen had 2 friends join us in the boat so we could have more lines in the water to have higher chances of catching fish.
Similar program, just a slightly bit different water, a little bit further west. Hopefully it's set up a bit last night. We'll see what happens.
When you catch a fish, you're like, no, whatever.
Fish on.
Small fish, good deal.
You get it. I don't even know what to do. Don't do it. I don't know.
That was fast.
Jesus, dude, they haven't even got all the rods in yet.
Smoked it in my fucking hand.
Can you usually tell what it is from bite?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They don't
not,
bite the same?
I just put that out for rainbow trout, and that's not a rainbow trout. If it is, it's a mark.
How are you feeling?
Pumped already. Personally, I just offer morning trips, whether it's a 7-hour or 9-hour trip. I don't like to run myself ragged, and sometimes the afternoons just don't offer as good of fishing. If you're looking to just go out and enjoy the day, something we can probably work out, but expectations are typically different. So.
Yeah.
Fish, fish, fish.
Definitely feels like the biggest thing I caught though. Woo! Alrighty, my first fish of the day. This is the 3rd fish in the boat. Beautiful rainbow. Awesome fight. It's gonna be a good morning. There you go. Get on, Doyle.
Yeah, bring him in. That's it.
Feels pretty good. I'm just glad to get a fish on the board today. Nice little salmon. We're looking for fish about 6 or 7 times the size, but
Today we went out almost a similar area, a little bit further west, similar water temperatures, and we haven't had too many mature bites again, only 1 mature in the boat, but we've had probably north of 10 or 12 bites already and getting most of them into the boat, so can't complain. We got some meat in the cooler, fish in the boat, everyone's on the rod, and that's what we want.
Yeah, both days were very different so far, and both days were also so fun. Like,
Yeah.
you're on a big lake, you maybe catch a fish you've never caught before.
For sure.
And they fight hard, and it's just a really cool way of fishing.
Yeah, we got a good variety of fish out here, so for a lot of people, either of those species, whether it's a rainbow, a coho, or a king, it's gonna be their first fish, right? So
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool experience, and we've been lucky this year to have amazing weather, so it's great for families with young kids and first timers. You know, you really want to enjoy that day rather than remember being seasick. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't find bad days this year. Like, it's just been a shit year.
Fish, Ryan.
You all right?
Get ready for, I'm using your camera.
Good one. Fuck yeah. Gold green bikini, change for the win. Called it.
every day is a different bite. Some days they like those long lines, some days they like the divers, some days they're just on the riggers. So we got to put the whole menu out and see what they want. As far as rods and reels, most of what we use aren't too expensive of rods or anything, just $50 to $100 rods, medium fast action. They're all meant to do what they're being used for, trolling, downrigger, divers. All the reels I run are Okuma cold water and Okuma Salterra reels. They're not overly expensive, but good bang for the buck. Nice smooth reels, easy to work with, and that's what we want for our clients, you know. We don't want them fumbling with gear, having to adjust stuff breaking, you know.
Yeah.
We like retie our knots all the time, keep our leaders fresh every night. So we want those fish in the boat as much as you do. So. Yeah, so our boats go in the water typically before the May long weekend. We've been getting ready, doing boat prep for a solid month before that, and then if we're lucky and things line up, we can fish brown trout, lake trout, and sometimes rainbows in that early season until late June, when we'll see our silverfish, our salmon, and more of the rainbows and cohos start to show up. Again, every year's different. This year, last year, pretty big lack of rainbow trout and coho trout in our area. So we get what we get and we go fishing for it. So we're just targeting mostly mature kings this year and try and catch those 15, 25 pound plus fish for people and, you know, put a big smile on their face. That's all we can do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's a Silver Salmon Challenge and Great Ontario Salmon Derby. You can buy boat tickets, individual tickets, charter tickets. So it's another way to entice people to get out here and enjoy what we have to offer. Like, there's so many people that live within a chip shot of this fishery and have no idea what we have to offer.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just really cool that way to get people out and share the experience that they may not know we have. So.
Yeah. That's why I say you gotta reel really fast to catch that slack.
As far as fish goes, I strive for like my 10 to 12 king bites every day, but my biggest goal is just having happy clients leave the boat. We can't ask for much more, especially on those slow days, you know. Some clients are happy with 3 or 4 fish and they've got that big king to put in their memory banks, and other clients might want 25 plus fish, you know. Everybody has different expectations and what makes them happy, but our goal, like I say, is just smiles leaving the boat at the end of the day. That's all we can ask for. It just kind of fit the bill when I was looking for a name for the business, you know. It's just, you come out and you literally make real memories with your family, whether it's your kids, your parents, best friends, whatever. Like, it's typically a day to remember and something that you will carry with you for a while. So especially for kids, it's awesome to be able to do something like that for them. And say, I remember being young, that's all I ever did with my grandparents and my fathers, just fish, you know. You don't forget it.
Yeah.
Today, the fishing was incredible. From the perspective of a group of guys who do not do this style of fishing and have never fished on Lake Ontario, this was hands down one of the greatest days of fishing we have ever had. The bigger fish wanted to play, and we hooked into a handful of big rainbows and big salmon this morning. In our opinion, today could not have gone any better. Ryan landed his personal best rainbow trout today, and he also landed his first, and now personal best Chinook salmon. Both fish were fairly large and a lot of fun to catch. Today we made new friends, had good laughs, caught fish, and had an all-around great time on the water. We truly did make some real memories. We would like to thank Jalen Holder, owner of Real Memories Sport Fishing, for taking us out on Lake Ontario to fish with him. He is one of the most professional guides we have met and has a ton of knowledge and experience when it comes to fishing this massive body of water. If you would like to book a trip with him, feel free to visit his website, reelmemoriesfishing.ca, where you can find all his contact information. We hope you enjoyed today's video and learned a bit about salmon fishing on Lake Ontario. And if you have any questions regarding what we did in this video, please leave a comment below and we will try to answer as best as we can. We try to upload as much content as possible, so feel free to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our next upload. Thank you all for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.